Today I'm going to show you how I draft a pattern from an already made object. Today we will be drafting a pattern of a dog boot. Okay. What we need is the item we're going to make the pattern off of, tape measure, notepad, a piece of paper or cardstock to make your pattern, an eraser, rulers, and the one thing I forgot, scissors, because I lost them, but we'll get them. Okay, very dirty. So measure from top to bottom. Okay, 5 inches. I'm gonna make a rough sketch. Looks like a dog boot, right? All right. Put that over there. Okay, so the seam is in the center, so we're going to want it to be like this. So you would double that, that'd be 8 inches, and add an inch for your seam allowance. So you have a 1/2 inch seam allowance, so that's going to be 9 inches. That's still 4 inches. So that would be 5 inches. And this oval will be 4 by 3.5. Now, you're only going to do 1/4 inch on that or you'll never get it turned. So you'll want to do 1/4 inch seams on your foot. All right, so let's get a ruler. Want it to be 9 inches across. Okay, and 5 inches down. See, I already messed up. This is 5 inches, and this is 6 inches. So 6 inches down. The center seam throws me. All right, find the center. And go up 1 inch. In the center. All right, and now you'll connect. Did press play. Okay, cool. All right, and this will be cut 1 exterior, 1 lining, and 1, I like to do a waterproof layer in between because my dogs are hard on shoes. So we're going to do waterproof canvas. Our lining is going to be Sherpa in the winter or terry cloth in the summer. Okay, so that's our first pattern. Oh, and the fun part, trying to draw an oval. I look for something that's similar in size. Don't mind me, I have a squeaker. Ooh, that'll be really good. Another piece of paper. Okay. We want it to be more of an oval for the dog's foot. So I'm gonna and 3 in. There we go. So that's that. I'll be right back with scissors. All right, I'm going to use left-handed scissors because I have no idea where my paper scissors are. Everyone knows how scissors like to get up and run away. That out and see what this measures. 3 by 4. Take a little bit off the edge. I like to make it more of a egg shape. So there's a front and a back. Right. There we go. So we're going to cut 2 waterproof canvas and 1 interfacing. I like to use the Therafuse because it's self-adhesive. Decoville Light. Or, it's probably not spelled that way. Or Therafuse. Something that has some substance would be great. All right. This is all lines. We can use the ruler to cut this out since we don't have scissors. All right. We're going to do 1/2 inch seam allowance. And we're only going to do 1/4 inch seam allowance along the bottom because it's a curve. And believe me, it'll be much easier. Okay. And what's holding on the elastic is a reflective ribbon. 1.25 inches down from the top. It's 1 inch down from your seam line. Inch down from your seam line. And about 1 inch wide. You can draw that on a separate piece of paper. I don't. I just cut out 9 by 1 inches. Whatever's easiest. There you go. There's your pattern. I need that. All right. Your grommets on center are 1/2 inch in from your seam allowance. So that would be 1 inch in. And there's your pattern for, my dog just knocked over my step stool. There's your pattern for your grommet layer. And that is how I based a pattern. When I find that I've perfected my pattern and I like my pattern, then I convert it to this. I discovered that, you can tell from the wear pattern, that I want the heel to go up further. So I made it, and I took it up another inch. And then drew my lines. I left my length the same, but I changed that. So now that's why I always do paper first. Make it, and then if you don't like it, you haven't wasted your plastic. That made a much better shoe. So I'm going to convert this to a bigger pattern, a sturdier pattern. Let's see, we got 9 inches by 6. And this I do with a Sharpie. So that's 9 inches. Lots and lots of rulers. I will go ahead and use a hole punch and punch those out so I can just draw the lines. Cut one reflective strip. Cut one exterior. Actually, we're doing dog shoes, so we're gonna go 4 exterior, 4 waterproof canvas, and 4 Sherpa or Terry. And since I made it go up further, I'm gonna have to add some to this too. Should we recycle our paper? We shall. No, we shall not. Let's fold it in half. I like how I do this. Get some clips. It may still fit, you never know. Okay, looks like that's still going to fit. So I'll just trace it. And we'll cut 8 waterproof canvas and 4 interfacing. And I'll just cut those out, and we will have a pattern. All right, just cut it out. I like to go around the edge so I can see it for one. Doesn't have to be perfect. Oh, as long as you can see it. And that is how I draft a pattern of something I already have. Again, I am not gonna waste plastic on this. It's just a rectangle. So punch. There we go. And now I'll be able to lay it down on the reflective strip and draw the circles for the grommets. All right, let's cut one out. All right. Let's do a red one. So you can either, I like trace. You're not going to do the circles on this one. It goes on the reflective strip. We're just going to be very creative here. Is that big enough? Nope. Nope. I like to try and use up my scraps first. This will work. Since this is the waterproof canvas is in the center, it is not going to make a difference what color it is. Yeah, this is from a pattern I decided to do something different with. I think this was a laptop pattern. And as these are for my dogs, they do not have to be cut out perfectly. If I were to sell them or make them as gifts, I would probably cut it out with a rotary cutter. So we're going to go there. I need a reflective strip. That's all this has been used for, is to cut these strips out over and over again. I'm about out. There's my straight edge. Okay. And what I'll do is I will just put it under here. and draw my holes. All right, and that one didn't work so good, but there's going to be a grommet covering it. Okay, I put it down an inch. Also across the top of here and the bottom. And I will add the elastic after the whole shoe is put together. I use a bobby pin to thread it through when it's done. But essentially this is how you draft the pattern. And I used waterproof for the foot because it's waterproof and it has a little bit of a texture so they don't slide. And after a day, my dogs are fine with the shoes. They love them. They will go in the garage and stand by their shoes and lift each foot up for me to put them on. When they come in, if they have all 4 shoes, they get a treat. And believe me, they remember. You cannot let them in and not give them a treat. They won't even let you take their shoes off till they get a treat. So, that is how I draft a pattern. Here are the new shoes. Already. Boo boo, these aren't yours, these are Rocket's new shoes. Are you ready to put your shoe on? Oh, you gotta sniff the new shoes? Okay. Are you ready? I can't video and put shoes on you at the same time.